All right, this is gonna trigger some of y'all, but bodybuilding, especially competing in bodybuilding, the one thing people tend to not understand is that it triggers anyone that have validation seeking behaviors, and it's extremely dangerous for anybody that has narcissistic tendencies. When you have to understand what bodybuilding competition is. And I know it bothers people. It used to bother me when I was competing because I was still in that mental space where for me it was war. Like on stage it was about a battle, and it's the mentality you have to adapt to. Like, it's the mentality I adapted for trying to be good enough to finish first. But what I failed to understand regarding bodybuilding competition, it's a beauty pageant of muscles. It's how pretty your physique is. That's why I know it sucks to hear, and I know it's gonna trigger those that are still in that mental space that they think hard work is gonna get them somewhere. Any other sports, because bodybuilding is not a sport, it's a beauty pageant. Any other sports, yes, hard work can give you more advantage to allow you to win or not, right? So like fighting, any type of competition that's actually based on actually the effort that you're giving during that competition against another human being. Bodybuilding is people in bikinis stepping on stage covered in tan, flexing their muscles. That's what it is. So, and that's why too, when you actually take the time to study bodybuilding, and those that won, it wasn't about how crazy they were going in the gym, other than certain exceptions like Ronnie Coleman, Dorian Yates. Like, they had found what worked for them to make their physique look better than others. But there's a lot of people that I know that train extremely hard, but because their physique is not pretty, they can never win, or they will lose against someone that's not as dry or conditioned as them, which is infuriating when you think about it, because the person that comes in dry and shredded and crazy, dry to the bone, most likely has worked extremely harder than the other. But again, bodybuilding, since it's a beauty pageant, your body will only look good if you have kept the stress level as low as possible, because cortisol is gonna mess up your fat retention, your water, if you're gonna spill water and all that stuff. And that's why some people, like, I'm gonna give an advice to any young man that try to do bodybuilding: if you cannot turn pro without using steroids, don't even try. Do not even waste your time. And it can be wrong for the genetically gifted people, but if you are genetically gifted, you won't need to do 15 national shows in order to get your pro card. And at the end of the day, guys, it's sad, because I love bodybuilding, I love the art of bodybuilding, but there is no way for you to ever become rich competing in bodybuilding. The only people that makes it, or that made it because of bodybuilding, wasn't for stepping on stage, it was for the network that they have created around competing. They became extremely wealthy coach, or personalities, or actors, or own supplement companies, or have done something using competing to branch off to something else. So guys, do not waste years of your life putting your health at risk to step on stage in front of a bunch of people that actually never made it as successful bodybuilder. So they ended up judging those that tried to become bodybuilder. And I'm sorry if it offends anybody, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And you have also to understand that there is politics in bodybuilding, and there is a certain level of, like, I know who, that's why I'm going to. But again, if it's what drives you, if that's what makes you happy, if it what brings you fulfillment in your life, and if you are in a headspace where you don't need the validation of others to feel good about yourself, then it's a beautiful thing to experience. It's a beautiful experience to put yourself through, to learn your body, to see your body change, to see how much you can achieve. But the key to this bodybuilding journey is stress level. So manage your stress. That's all that matters. And that's it.